second. Fawn is in. Awesome. All right. We are almost good to go, guys. Got both Coob sisters. I'm glad. Give me a second to check something. This will cut out my video for a second.
Am I on time?
Give me 1 second.
I don't know if I'm on time or not.
All right. My video is back. All right. Say that again.
Gabriel,
Gabriel, you're on time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Gabriel, you're good. We're about to start.
I just got
We're about to start. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Okay, so let's get started, guys. We have 1 minute till class starts. I'm going to mute everybody. However, if you have a question, you are more than welcome to unmute and then ask whatever the question is, and then just remute it again. Salona, do you have a question right now? You can unmute. Go ahead and ask your question, kiddo. Hit the button. Do you know how to unmute it? Hit the button on the camera. There should be a button that has a mute picture. Do you see it? Here, I can unmute you. I think I can unmute you. Pull up this. 1 second. Yeah, man. Salona, where are you? There you are.
Yeah, I think you're on mute.
All right, Salona, I can hear you, kiddo. What's your question?
You can hear? Okay.
I can hear you, Salona.
Get my yellow belt.
Oh, so whenever you want, I can leave it out here so you can swing by and grab it, okay? Just have your mom text me and let me know when works for you guys, and I can leave it outside. I could even leave it out tonight when I leave if you want to pick it up later tonight, okay? Cool? All right, let's do this, guys. It's time for class. So to start, hang on, let me mute everybody. Here's the rule in karate class. For karate class, if you see me, if I say, hey, I'm going to mute everybody, and then I hit the mute button, and you can't hear me anymore, it's because I accidentally muted myself too. And your job is to do this until I turn my mute back off again. Because I almost had it happen the other day. Arturva, one of our students, saved me. I saw him doing this, and I said, Arturva, just wait, buddy. I'll answer your question in a second. He kept on doing this, and then I realized, oh yeah, I told him to tell me if I lost my mic. So here's what we're gonna do. To start, everybody come to attention, please. Oh, I'm a little bit too low on my camera. Let me turn it up a little bit. Okay, right there, looks good. Now, hang on. Mute one more. All right, we're good. Now, feet are together, hands at your sides. We'll bow, hold it for 3 seconds. Ready and bow. 1, 2, 3, and come up. I really want to do our quarter turn, but today is not the time for our quarter turn. So what I want you to do is this. First things first, we're going to do actually, we're going to play a game today. Get ready, it's game time. Let me turn my camera this away for you. The game we're going to play today, have you guys ever played Snakes and Ladders? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Snakes and Ladders.
We played that.
I always thought it was called Chutes and Ladders. Okay. I always thought it was Chutes and Ladders. Everyone was like, no, it's Snakes and Ladders. So we're going to play, like we did the other day, Gabriel. So what we're going to do is this. Here is the game that we're playing today. We made it up to, in about 7 minutes, we made it to square 62 earlier. So I'm going to give us a couple minutes for our warm-up where I'm going to hit a button on my computer that gives me a random number, 1 to 6, just like a dice. And then each time that will move us to different spots on the board that will play different warm-ups. So to start, our first number today, give me a second to get it going, is a number 5. So let's see where we move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We start with 5 V-sits. Now, if you are outside, I do not want you to lay in the grass and get your clothes all dirty. So if you are outside, you'll do 5 toe touches just like that. If you are inside, let me tip it down. Here's a V-sit. We're laying like this on our back. And from here, you're going to come up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, do your 5 real quick. Let's see where our next space is. We got a 3. 1, 2, and 3. 2. This one is not necessarily good for you guys at home. It's 2 forward rolls. Now, if you are in the grass, I don't want you to ruin your karate uniforms because I love your karate uniforms. So instead of forward rolls, what you're going to do is this. I want you guys, From here, you're gonna do hands like this behind your head, and we're gonna do 5 times doing elbows across. It goes 1 across like that, and then 2. And the other side, there and back, that's 2. And then again, one side and the other side, that's 3. So make that elbow go, that's it, Solana. There and there is 4. Come on, Vaughn, let's see it, man. And then down and across, that's 5. Okay, number next. We got a 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got 5 push-ups. Everyone down for 5 push-ups. Here we go. And lay down for mine as well. We got 5 of them together. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, next. We got a number 2, which moves us to square number 25. We have 10 pop kicks. A pop kick is this. You're gonna have your hands up. We'll do 5 on each side. This side first, doesn't really matter which side. One side, pick your leg up. You're gonna go pop up in the air and then kick. 1. Good, that's it, do it again. Nicely done, ladies. Pop and then kick. The Coups clan was in sync for a second there. Pop and then kick, that's 3. Pop and then kick, that's 4. One more, pop and then kick, that's 5. All right, other leg, same thing, so switch feet. Here we go, 5 times. You're gonna go up and kick, that's 1. Do it again. Up and kick, that's 2. Up and kick, that's 3. Up and kick, that's 4. Last one, up and kick, that's 5.
They say
All right.
they say Pokemon don't teach you anything. Are you forgetting about Score Bunny?
I have no idea. I'm not a Pokemon guy, unfortunately. But we did get a
Score
5. Let's see what
Bunny.
that places.
One of their signature move is literally that.
Awesome. Butterfly stretch. Everyone sit down. So for butterfly, we have 30 seconds on butterfly stretch. Feet together like this. Grab onto your feet and lean forward as far as you can. I'm going to hit the button. Let's see where our next move is going to be. You have 15 seconds left. 1. 5 seconds left. And time. Okay. Hop up. We got 5 frog hops. I have no idea what that means. So we're just going to jump 5 times. Ready? Where you guys are. 5 jumps. Then jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And 5. Very good.
You forgot
right.
frog hops are where you jump and then touch the ground. Like you jump.
Oh,
and
that
then
makes sense.
you
I've never done. This is
on
new
the
to me as
ground.
well, so I'm learning some of these. The next one, we're gonna do 2 more of these. 2 more, and then we'll go to the next thing. Number next, we got 3 moves. 1, 2, and 3. Doesn't help you guys. We had 2 forward rolls. I don't want you guys to do forward rolls in your house. So what I want you to do is just lean forward and stretch as low as you can. If you have got plenty of room to do a forward roll that is not going to hit anything, then that is fine. If you don't, then please do not cover anything.
But what's rolling like this ninja thing called Ninja Zone, and it's like this course, and there's like these mats that were kind of a slanted hill, and
those are good for rolling, right?
Top, you would like flip, and then it would bring you down. So you do
one of
like
the rolls.
was roll on it.
One of the rolls we do in karate class, a forward roll, just to show you guys, is this. If I'm here, I'm going to lean forward. I like to do more of a shoulder roll to the side, where you lean forward, and you can do it with a jump as well. But you come forward and you go over like this, and then as you come down, you roll as you come back up, which is a fun way to do it. But I don't want you to take out anything in your house. Last time, here we go. We got a 1. Well, I'm glad it's our last one because that put us on a slide. So we're going to go all the way back down to square 14 again, which is 10 tuck jumps. So, and there was jab cross. So we're going to do jump and then come down and then jab cross. So from here, you'll jump and pull your feet up like that. And you go punch, punch. Do it again. That's 1. Jumping up. That's 2. Jumping up. That's 3. Jumping up. That's 4. Jumping up. That's 5. Ready to go. Jumping up. I like the teamwork, Coups clan. That was good. Jumping up.
I'm sorry
That's
I forgot.
6.
I'm sorry that
That's
I
okay.
moved. I
Keep
had
going.
to grab a
Jumping up.
pizza.
That's okay. 7. 2 more. Or 3 more. Jumping up. Punch, punch. Jumping up. Punch, punch. The last one. Ready? Jumping up. There you go. Punch, punch. Okay. Where you are, everyone put your feet together. Hands at the sides. Our stretch what I want to do is this for our stretch. We have side kicks today. So I'd like you to spread your legs as wide as you can for just a moment. Try to get as low as you can in that stretch. While you're stretching, our life skill this month, make sure we're recording, we are. Our life skill this month is on confidence. And the focus this week is that it is better to aim for the stars and to miss than it is to aim at the mud and to hit it. Which means if you're gonna set a goal, you should make it a big goal. Whatever you shoot for, you should try to make it a good goal. With your legs wide, I want you to take one leg, both are straight right now. I'm gonna bend one of my legs, which should put extra pressure on the leg that's straight. It should make it pull on it a little bit. And go to the other side as well, same thing. Let's get Patrick. Let's pull into that stretch. Or for just a second. Keep holding it.
Master Bryant.
That's some good stretching there. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, sir. Vaughn, yes, sir.
Yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, I hit my knee, and when I bend it, it makes it hurt.
Oh, don't do it if it hurts. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay. All right, everybody, jump back up, please. Come back to attention again and say, sir. Very good, everyone. What I want you to do is this. So we're working on a side kick today. This is week number 2 on side kick. So we have 2 main focuses on our side kick. The first thing I want you to think about is this. If we're here, I want you guys to give me a right side guard, which means we're going to turn this way on the camera. You'll face that way. And your right hand should be close to the camera, and your left hand should be behind you with your guard like this. If you're in a right side guard, good. That's your right. Oh, good. Now, actually, I need some feedback as well from anybody that is good with their right from left. Facing this way, does that put your right hand forward? Give me a thumbs up if your right hand is forward with that. Mr. Spangler, is that your right hand that's close? It is? Okay, good. Thank you, sir. I was playing with my settings, and one of the settings was to flip mirroring, and I didn't know if it actually did or not. So if it did, it would be backwards for me. I'm trying to make sure. If your guard is here, imagine at the end of quarantine, when we come out of quarantine, we're probably going to look like cave people. At least some of us will. Like our fingernails are going to be too long. Our toenails will be embarrassingly long. So what I need you to do is this. For our side kick, to do it correct, the first thing we have to do is we have to hide all our fingernails so nobody can see if they're too long. So you roll your hands down and put your thumbs on the front like that. We also have to hide our toenails. If I'm throwing a side kick and I point my leg like this, you can see my toes. If you can see my toes, you'll be able to see my toenails. So I'm going to point my knee this way. Everyone point your knee this way like that. And then pick your heel up to the side so I can only see the bottom of your foot. You want to make sure I only see the bottom of that foot. Nora, that's it. Pick it all the way up. Patrick, let's see it. Show me the bottom of that foot. And then put it back down. After you pick it up, though, when you show them the bottom of the foot, you have to push the whole foot out. And the whole time, I can only see the bottom of your foot. So if I'm here, when I pick my foot up, I push it, refold it, and then I can put it down. So again, keep that guard up. Pick that knee up. You're going to push it, refold it, and then put it down. Try that a couple times on your own. Solona, you look like you're trying to say something, kiddo. I'll unmute you. Try it a couple times on your own. Keep throwing those kicks. All right, Solona, I can hear you.
For me.
Did you want to say something, Solona? What did you want to say, kiddo? I can hear you.
What kick do we do?
This is a side kick. We're working on a side kick right now. So when you do your
I
side
think I
kick, let
just
me ask
pulled
something.
something.
Hey, on 1 second, Gabriel, mute for 1 second. If you're here, watch this. If we're in a right side guard and we do a side kick, one more thing you got to think about. Remember, if our toenails are really embarrassing, we also have to watch out for our back foot, the one that's behind us. So when I throw this kick, let me turn it this way so you'll be able to see my back foot a little bit better. Right there. Now watch. When I throw my kick, when this foot comes up, I'm trying to hide those toenails, but if this foot is facing this way, you can still see my toenails. So I'm going to turn my back foot away from you guys at the same time. In real life, it's not about your toenails, but by turning your toes away, it makes your kick is even careful. Yeah, no wrestling each other. I can see both of you guys, Coops girls. So when you're here, you want to, in fact, if you guys there, that's much better. It's easier to see you guys when you're a little bit farther away like that. So with your guard here, when you're throwing your kick, the other point that I need you to have is 2 things. One is that your foot is like that, your knee is here. The other thing is when you kick, watch my heel. I want you to see if my toes are higher or if my heel is higher when I kick. On a side kick, as I kick, my heel should be just a little bit higher on the kick. So when I say go, I want you guys to shoot that kick out towards the camera. Everyone keep that guard up, ready? And go. Shoot that side kick out. Good, good, do it again, ready? Keep that guard up, shoot that kick out. That's it, do it again, ready? And go. Good, 2 more times, ready? Pick it up and go. 1 more time and go. All right, now freeze. Gabriel, yes, sir, I can hear you.
I think I just pulled something.
You what?
I think I pulled something.
Okay, so in that case, if something is hurting, do a light stretch. Keep doing class, but don't do anything that hurts. Just go slow motion on the kicks. That makes sense? Stay slow on the kicks to make it easier. Okay, so that's called, what is that called? Who can tell me? What's it called? Patrick, your mic is unmuted.
It's called a flip kick.
Oh, you're close. It's not a flip kick. It's a
Side
Side
kick.
kick.
Oh, side
yes,
kick.
it's a side kick. Very
I
good.
was
Okay.
kind of getting those mixed up because they both had the word side in them.
I understand. It's okay. So our next thing, same thing on the other side. Everyone change guard. Work the other leg a couple times. Have that guard up like this, facing the opposite way. Take your close leg, pull that knee all the way in front of you so that you can see the bottom of your foot here in the camera. Push it, refold it, put it back down. Do it again. Pick that leg all the way up, push it all the way out, shoot that kick, pull it in, put it down. Good. 3 more times. Ready? Pick it up, shoot that kick all the way out, and pull it in. Good. Couple more times. Pull it all the way up, shoot it out, kick, and down. Now, I want you to try this. For a balance challenge, I want you to try to do as many kicks as you can for 30 seconds without putting it down. If you lose balance, okay, just pick it back up. But if you can, try to keep it up the whole time while you're doing it. Now, if you have your sister next to you, or was that a dog that walked through, or an adorable puppy in front of you, be careful not to land on the puppy. It's okay if the dog runs around. It just gives you a bonus challenge. But if you need, you can also hang on to your dad's arms to make it harder for him. So I'm okay with you making it hard on dad. That's fine by me. So ready? You have 30 seconds, as many side kicks as you can without putting your foot down. Ready? And go. Get my little clock out so I can see where you guys are. Keep on going.
I started like whenever you said it, so I finished the challenge.
Oh no, you got 30 seconds. Man, you got to keep going as many as you can for 30 seconds. Keep it up.
I know, that's what I
15
did.
seconds left. All right, keep going. Don't give up then. You got to keep going anyways. Even if you did the 30 seconds, keep going, man. You only have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now, other leg. Everyone change your guard. Same thing on the other side. One last set on 30 seconds, then we're going to change it up to the next. Ready? And go for it. Start kicking. Out and back, out and back. I love the karate jacket with the dress underneath it. It is adorable. It's a nice touch. Keep going, a couple times. But you have to keep kicking. You can't just act cute by me saying that. Keep throwing your kicks. Don't give up on me, Kinsley. I see you there, kiddo. Hop back up, quick. Couple more times. You have 10 seconds left. And time. Good balance, Nora. Goodness gracious. Okay, so that's your side kick. Your next kick you have is not a side kick, it's a back kick. For your back kick, what I want you to do is this. Let me change my camera a little bit for you guys over here. There should be good. Now, on the back kick, if our guard is like this, instead of us chambering our knee and pushing it, we have to turn away from the camera just like that. So you turn away. While you're facing away, your closest leg, which should be your right leg right now, your closest leg is going to come underneath you and then push backwards towards the camera. So if we're here, think of a cricket rubbing his legs together. What was that? Okay, do it again. Hands up. Turn away. Pull that knee underneath and then stomp behind you and put it down. This is your donkey kick. Let me see a donkey kick a couple times. Turn away, shoot that back kick. Turn, 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 and kick. That's it, good. Now make sure you keep that knee underneath when you guys are throwing those kicks though. You want to keep it all the way under you as you throw that kick. Do it again.
Master Bryant.
Yes, sir. All right, other leg, same thing. Change guard. Let's see what you guys can do on the other side. My camera the wrong way, so you can see me. Oh my gosh, Mr. Coops, I didn't realize how old your youngest has gotten. I think the last time I saw her, she was like teeny tiny. 5 more seconds. Turn away, shoot that back kick, and put it back. All right, now, everyone break for a second. What I want you to try is this. To help with your back kick, to make it even better, when you do a stretch, watch this. Everyone spread your legs out wide for a second. This is going to help with those back kicks. You're going to spread them wide, and once you go wide, you're going to turn your hips to one side. So let's turn our hips and face that way. So turn your hips over, and then from here, you're going to push one leg. Turn my camera a little bit for you guys, like that. So when I'm here, my foot is out this way. This leg that's behind me, scoot over a little bit. This leg that's behind me is going to slide back as far as I can make it go. My front leg, I'm going to push it out as far as I can get it to go as well. From here, I'm going to lean forward as far as I can, and I'm going to try to push this back leg. I want to keep moving this back leg farther and farther and farther behind me, because that's going to stretch the part of the muscle you need for that back kick. So push that leg out. Hold that for 15 seconds. You see how low you guys are getting. Thank you, Nora. Makes it easy to see you. As low as you can. Goodness gracious. Some good stretches. All right, now other side, same thing. Turn and face the other way. Mr. Spangler, you get bonus points, by the way, because I'm assuming it is not very comfy to stretch on the hard deck patio. It is beautiful outside, but if you don't have like a yoga mat or something, that is hard on the, you get bonus points for toughness, just so you know. Hold that stretch, get as low as you can on the other side. Let's see it, Patrick. Can you get low, buddy? Hold that stretch as low as you can get it. Five more seconds. Okay. All right, guys, so here's what I want you to do. Everybody jump back up. Come back to attention again and say, sir. Oh, gotta move my camera a little bit for you guys. So this rotation, I want to recap last week's stuff as well. This rotation for your black stripe this week, to get your second black stripe, I'd like for you guys to set up a time with me to do just like pick any time for a mini private class. It won't take long at all. I just want to do a quick check-in with each of you guys to watch and see that you feel good on those side kicks to make sure they're just right. And then at that point, you'll be good for your second black stripe, working towards our graduation. I'm trying to find a way that I can be mailing you guys stripes. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, though. But
I haven't got my second black stripe, so I'm not
What's
really
that, Patrick? You already got yours?
No,
Okay,
I haven't got my second black stripe.
Okay.
But when we did the private class last time, I think I got my black stripe, but I think it was just like blue and black. I think black was
gotcha.
one.
So here's what I want to do. I want to do a quick recap with you guys. Yes, sir. I want to do a quick recap with you guys on what the grabs were this rotation. Just a couple primarily. The first one that was really important is this. Let's say someone comes up and they grab you on the wrist. If they grab you on the wrist, we call that one baseball. I don't know if you guys remember that, if you remember that one or not. So you're here, put this hand out like this. Let's pretend I grab you on that side. Hold this hand out like this. With your hand out, I want you to take your foot on this side. You're going to stomp on their foot just like that. As soon as you stomp, take both your hands and you're going to put them together just like this. So grab your hand. Can you put your hands together like that? There you go. Perfect. From here, keep them nice and close. With your hands close, you're going to take your arms, you're going to swing them that way really hard. So that one is for baseball. Let's do it again. If they grab us on the wrist like this, we take our leg, same side, and we stomp on their foot. After you stomp, take those hands, you clap them together nice and tight. Elbows are in, snug, close to the chest. Take both hands, swing them to the side.
We call it a cable grab.
There's a gable, it's called a gable grip. That's right. Yes, sir. The gable grip is when you grab your hand not like this, but like this. One more time. So you get grabbed on the wrist. Don't actually step on Mr. Koob's feet, by the way. From there, you take that foot, you pretend to step on your dad's foot. You take both hands and put them together. With your hands together, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and you're gonna swing them to the side, just like that. Okay, grab number 2 was if they grab across to your other hand. So if you have your right hand out, you can't do a karate grab upside down. There you go. With your right hand out, take this hand, if they're grabbing across, we take our right hand, we circle down and around, and you're gonna grab on their wrist. That was close. Go good intensity. Go the other direction. You want to go under the arm. So you go under the arm until you're on top and grab. You pull them really close to you, and put your other hand on top of the elbow, either your forearm or your hand. One last time. We're here. We go. Nora, that was very good. Come down and around. You grab their hand, reach out and grab them, and then pull them in. That's right. And put your forearm, boom, on the back of their elbow, just like that. And there is one last grab for this rotation. The last grab, hands out, is if they grab both hands.
It's date night.
That's right. I call this one date night. If I'm going on a date with my wife, or you could also call this one quarantine. At the end of quarantine, when we come out of our houses looking like cave people, we're going to have to check our fingernails to make sure they look nice. So everyone take your hands, swing them together. That's you bumping their thumbs together. So you hit their thumbs together. After we check our fingernails, that's right. So if Miss Coops has got your wrist, you thump those thumbs, you flip your hands over like this, put your hands palm up so you can wash your face. And the last thing we do is we step forward and we comb our hair just like that. And that's where you would elbow them with one hand. Do it again. So we're here, take both hands. We hit their thumbs together, and that's us checking our fingernails. We flip it over so we can wash our face. And then you step forward and you comb your hair just like that, which is you throwing the elbow. Very good. Okay, so last thing is this. Let me finish with this before we wrap up class. So I have just a couple of announcements for you guys. Number 1 is that we have, I figured out a way to set up a class roster that you should, I set up most names in there today, but I need to save it still. I'll set it up that you should automatically get an email on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I believe the email will automatically go out around 12:45, if I'm correct on this. The email will have the link to this Zoom call, but it will look different. If you click that link to the email that comes out at 12:45 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it should automatically track your classes so that you don't have to track them on your own. If you click the Zoom link on Facebook that goes straight to this, then it doesn't track your class time. So you just keep track of what days you were in class. That way, like Charlotte, when you're in class, you track what days you're here, so I can look and say, oh, okay, she saw class on Monday, so I'll know what stripes to give you guys. So keep track of your days you were in class. But if you go to the link to the to the email that I will be trying to send out on Wednesday, it should make it to track your classes for you. And you only need to make sure you click that link at least one time per week. And that should help me with keeping track of what weeks you were in class, so I'll know what stripes you got. On Facebook, I put a link on there for the private class times. So you guys can go on and click it and set up your private class for any time this week or next. For the private classes, though, for some of you guys, if you can't do it in the afternoon, those of you that are able to do it in the afternoon, please do it during a weekday. If you can't, I can do a Saturday for you. I'm trying to save those for anyone that is working during the week, people that still have to work, and then I'll do them on Saturdays too. So I have some flexibility for you guys. I think that's everything. Do I have any other announcements? Kinsley, do I have any other announcements, kiddo?
No.
I don't think so. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all I got for you
Graduation's
guys.
not till like another month, really.
Goodbye.
What's that? We have a little bit of time. So we're on black stripe this week. Next week is blue stripe. Next week after that is orange stripe. And comes a green stripe. And we have a recap week, and then is graduation week. The recap week, the end of recap week, that Friday or Saturday will be graduation. We'll do it via Zoom. What I'll do is, like I did this last time, I will have all the belts set up outside at a table. You'll be able to just swing by and grab your belt. You don't even have to shake my germy hand. Give me 1 second, Vaughn. If you're trying to talk to me, I can unmute you, bud. But you can just swing by and grab it right off the table. I'll stand behind the door and wave to you guys because I miss you all. But you won't even have to come in at all. I am told that there is the possibility of them opening up fitness classes again earlier than June 10th. Good Lord, I hope. If they do, we would probably do outside classes so we could maintain lots of space between us but still be able to stay within guidelines of whatever they're requiring of us. As soon as I know what that's going to be.
That would
I
be
will
my
let you guys-
first outside class because I haven't even had one. Not
Outside
even
classes?
one. No,
Outside
I
classes,
haven't
just so you
had
know,
any.
are my absolute favorite. When I was training years ago, I still remember in Lynchburg, Virginia, the first time we went outside to do bow staff. We took
I
a
bet
big
they're
long
fun.
stick. We went outside to do our bow staff, and I still vividly remember that. I still remember my first karate graduation outside as well. Salona, I am gonna unmute you if I can find your picture. Hang on, I see you picking your hand up, Salona. Give me a second to find you. There you are. Okay, Salona, I can hear you, kiddo. What's up?
I have a quick question.
All right, give me
How much
1 second, Gabriel. Salona, actually, let's bow out real quick first, and then you guys can dismiss, and I can answer any questions for anyone that wants to stay on. So let's bow out together, feet are together, hands at your sides. We bow and say, I will lead by example. Ready, go. Okay. All right, you guys are dismissed. You may disconnect, or you may hang and I can answer questions.
Question.
Salona, what's your question?
I am outside.
I know, I see that you're outside. Outside classes are my favorite. I would
Yeah,
actually be outside right now for
I
karate.
bet they're fun.
Except
I haven't really had any really, but I bet they are.
they are a lot of fun. I would be outside today for you guys, except the light that would be too bright for you to see me, I think. And I don't have a charging cord right now. I'm charging. I don't have a charging cord outside, so I would be able to do outside. Okay, who else had a question for me? Anquist Clan, it's good to see you guys. We'll start in just a second. For your class, I saw a hand go up. Who was it? It's Vaughn. Let me find Vaughn's picture.
Hey.
Vaughn, I got you here somewhere, man. There. All right, Vaughn, if you know how to unmute yourself, you can unmute yourself, bud.
I
I'm trying to
did.
find you to unmute you. I can't find it. There we go. All right, what's up, Vaughn?
So what is today, black?
Yeah.
Today is a black stripe. Yes, sir. Good question.